Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, and we take and solve some important questions based on them. Now, dear students, in today's class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is AP arithmetic progressions, and for that chapter, now in this class we take and solve some important questions based on nth term of NAP as well as sum of nth term of NAP. So now let's see some important question based on that topic. And if we take the first question, which is very important for you and your upcoming examination, is just what? If the mth term of NAP, if the mth term of an AP, if the mth term of an AP be 1 upon n and nth term be nth term be 1 upon m, then show that its mnth term is mnth term is 1. Now let's see its solution. Dear student, this is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So now let's see what is the process to solve that type of question. So in that type of question, first of all we draw two equations. After that we solving them and we find our result. Now first of all let's see. First of all let A be the first term and B be the common difference of the given AP, then its nth term will be A plus n minus 1 into D. We take question number 1. Okay, so first of all we take A be the first term and D be the common difference of the given AP, then its nth term, will be what? A plus n minus 1 into D. Now according to question, according to question, mth term of NAP be 1 upon n, means according to question mth term be 1 upon n. So we form one equation from there. So mth term will be what? A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 1 upon n. Take equation number 2. Take equation number 2. Because of mth term is 1 upon n, so mth term is what? 1 A plus m minus 1 into D, and nth term is 1 upon n, and nth term be 1 upon n, that is A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 1 upon n. Equation number 3. Now solving equation 2 and 3, because of we have to show that its mnth term is 1. Dear student, for finding the mnth term, first of all we find the first term and the common difference. So now for that we solving equation 1, 2 and 3. Now solving equation 2 and 3 we get. Now we solving equation 2 and 3 we get. 2 is what? A plus m minus 1 into D is equal to 1 upon n, and 3 is what? A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 1 upon m. Now you know that we just solving the given linear equation in terms of A and D by elimination method. So now look, first of all look, plus minus plus minus plus minus, so a cancel to each other. Now we here we take common, so we have 1 m minus 1 minus n plus 1 after simplify them. Okay, now here this is 1 upon n minus 1 upon m. Clear everyone? Now look, plus 1 minus 1 got cancelled to each other, so from there d into n minus n is equal to, here we take mn as LCM, so we have m minus n. Now m minus n, m minus cancel to each other, so the value of d is 1 upon mn. The value of d is what? 1 upon mn. Means d be the common difference of the given AP. Now we put the value of d in any one of the equation 2 or 3, and hence we find the value of A. Look, now from equation 2 we put the value of d in equation 2, so this is a plus m minus 1 into 1 upon mn is equal to 1 upon n. Now from there the value of a is equal to 1 upon n minus m minus 1 upon mn, m minus 1 upon mn. So now from there we take mn is common, so that is nn, so m minus m plus 1, so mm cancel to each other, so the value of a is also equal to 1 upon mn. Okay, means the value of a also is 1 upon mn. So in this way, dear friends, we find the value of a as well as the value of d. Means we find the first term and the common difference of the given AP. Now what I do now, dear friend, we find its mnth term. Means the value of a and d will be same, is same, means 1 upon mn. Now look, thus its mnth term is given by a plus mn minus 1 into d. So we have a is what? 1 upon mn, m minus 1 into 1 upon mn. Means we just put the value of a and d in the given expression, so we get mn is equal to, now this is 1 upon mn plus we multiply them, so mn upon mn minus 1 upon m. Now plus 1 upon mn minus 1 upon, these terms cancel to each other, mn also cancel to each other, so we get a mn is mnth term is what? 1. Hence true. So this is the required solution of the given question. So in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now we take and solve some other important questions of your NCERT exercise. Look. Now we take some other important question which is come in your previous year board examination. This is very important question. Let's see. If m times, the question is, if m times the mth term, m times the mth term of an AP, if m times the mth term of an AP is equal to n times its nth term. Its nth term. Show that the m plus nth term, show that its m plus nth term, show that the m plus nth term of the AP is 0, of the AP is 0. Okay, dear student, this is a very important question of your syllabus. Now let's see what is the process to solve that type of question. So first of all, in that type of question we take A with the first term and D with the common difference of the AP. So let us consider A with the first term and D with the common difference of the given AP. So let us consider A with the first term and D with the common difference of the given AP. Then its nth term will be A plus n minus 1 into D. Now, according to question, look, m times the mth term means m times its mth term is same as n times its nth term. This is the conditions according to question. M times the mth term is equal to n times its nth term. So m times its mth term is what? M times means m into its mth term is 1a plus n minus 1 into d. M times the mth term is equal to n times its nth term means a plus n minus 1 into d. N into a plus n minus 1 into d. Now look, now we just simplify that relation. So now we multiply them, okay? Now we multiply them to m into a plus m minus 1 into d, m minus 1 into d is equal to na plus n minus 1 into d, n minus 1 into d. Now look, so now we separate the value of a and d. So look, ma is that side here, so n is transferred that side to minus na, okay? Now plus m minus 1 d is that side, and now we transfer that value in left side, minus n minus 1 into d is equal to that side becomes 0. Means we transfer both the value in left side of the given equations. Now look, so from these two terms we take a as common, so we have m minus n, plus from these two terms we take d as common, so we just multiply them. This is m square minus n, okay? Now here minus n square plus n. So now, and this is equal to 0. Now a into m minus n plus b into m square m minus n square take together, and from these two we take minus is common, so we get m minus n. So we can arrange the given expressions. We arrange in this way, we arrange the given expression. We arrange the given expression in this way. Now look, a into m minus n, m into m minus n plus b into a square minus b square, we write as m plus n into m minus n minus m minus n is equal to 0. Okay, now look, now we write as a into m minus n plus, from these two terms we take m minus n as common. From these two terms we take m minus n is common. So now look, so b into m minus n we take as common. Okay, so we get m plus n minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, now we take m minus n is common in both the terms, so we get a plus m plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. Now m minus 1 transfer that side, so it becomes 0. It becomes 0, so we get as a plus m plus n minus 1 into b is equal to 0. Thus, you know that p n plus n is equal to what? A plus m plus n minus 1 into d. Now, this is the value of m plus n term. This is the value of m plus m term. So we have here, look, here this expression is equal to the m plus n term. Now, so we can write as p m plus n term becomes 0, hence proved. So in this way we have to show that the sum of its m plus n term will be 0, hence proved. So this is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So dear students, please do more and more practices of that type of question, and after that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. This is the one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you solve each and every question. Okay, now look, now dear students, we take and solve a very important question of your syllabus. Look, your question is the 6th and 17th terms of an AP, are 19 and 41. Are 90 and 41 respectively. Find the 40th term. Find its 40th term. Dear student, for finding the 14th term, first of all, Now first of all, look, we apply the same condition. First of all, let A be the first term and D be the common difference of the given AP. Then its nth term will be, since its nth term will be A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, since here sixth term P6 is equal to what? 19. So that is A plus 6 minus 1 into D is equal to 19. That is A plus 5D is equal to 19. Take equation number 1. Sixth term of the given AP is 19. Okay, and 17th term P17 is equal to, this is 41. So we have 17 minus 1 into D is equal to 41. So we get as A plus 16 D is equal to 41. We take equation number 2. So now we solving equation 1 and 2. Now solving equation 1 and 2 we get. Look, so A is what? First is A plus 5D is equal to 19, and this is A plus 16D is equal to 41. Because first of all we find the value of A and D. After that we find its 40th term. Okay, now look, from there look, plus minus plus minus plus minus. Now A cancel to each other. Now here we get what? 11 minus 11D. Now here the 41 minus 19 minus 22. So minus minus what? Cancel to each other. So from there we get 11 to the 22. So the value of D is what? 2. In this way, dear friends, we find the value of D is 2. Now from equation 1, we get, now from equation 1, A plus 5 into D is what? 2 is equal to 19. So A plus 10 is equal to 19 is equal to 19 minus 10, that is 9. So in this way, dear student, we find the value of A is 9 and D is what? 2. D is what? 2. Okay. Now look, we find its 40th term. Look, thus its 40th term will be, its 40th term will be T40 is equal to A plus 40 minus 1 into D. Now what I do? Now we put the value of A and D. So value of A is what? 9 plus this is 39. The value of D is what? 2. So look, 9 plus this, now this is 87. So in this way, the 40th term of the given it is 87. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, so in this way, in today's class, we take and discuss some important questions of your syllabus based on arithmetic progression. So please, Joseph, first of all, you revise all the questions which we discussed in that class. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now, dear students, in next class we take and discuss some other important questions of your syllabus based on these topics. Okay, now thanks to all.